There's a new design trend that's about to blow up, and this can be combined with pretty much any niche. That trend is postage stamp designs like these, which are selling very well, particularly on t-shirts, with many new designs becoming bestsellers in their first month. In fact, I found one design that's estimated to have made $2,000 in sales in the last month, and it's only 1 month old. Let's take a look at the product research, and then I'll walk you through a step-by-step tutorial on how to capitalize on this trend to make more sales and grow your brand. Also, be sure to watch until the end for a bonus sales tip. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Adrian. I've generated multiple millions in sales across 2 apparel brands, and I help people make money online with Shopify and print on demand. My goal is to create the most positive and supportive community here on YouTube. So if that's you, join us by subscribing and interacting in the comments. I hopped into Etsy, which is one of my favorite places to conduct product research, and I just started by searching the term postage stamps shirt. Right away, we can see a number of postage stamps designs across a variety of niches, and notice how new many of these are. If I go to the top, we can see that this first one is only 1 month old, the second one only 2 months old, next 2 months old, 2 months old, 5 months old, 1 month old, 2 month old, 1 month old. I think you get the idea. Many of these are so new that the Everbee sales data hasn't even been populated yet. Let's go a step deeper and actually filter this by bestsellers. To do this, tap Show Filters. Under Item Format, we're going to select Physical Items, and under Etsy's Best, we'll select Star Seller. In the URL, we're just going to change the word star to best. It's kind of strange, but Etsy doesn't offer a bestseller filter option. However, using this little hack, you can still filter by bestseller. Here at the top of the results, we can see a number of popular and best-selling products, primarily t-shirts. And as we can see, even the bestsellers are very new. This bestseller in the book lover niche is 2 months old. This Halloween-inspired bestseller is only 1 month old. This Twilight design is 2 months old. Stay away from that one. That is blatant trademark infringement. This Popular Now Halloween design is only 1 month old. The Popular Now Respect the Locals design is only 5 months old. But let's drill down even deeper and analyze some of these listings using Everbee. Everbee is one of my favorite research tools because it allows you to quickly find winning products and see what's trending with real sales data. And side note, you can try Everbee for free by clicking the link below this video and get a special offer on the growth plan, which is what I use. So let's go ahead and start by analyzing this first bestseller in the book lover niche. Here we can see it has the bestseller badge. It's currently in 11 carts. And when I analyze this listing using Everbee, here we can see that it's estimated to have made 37 sales in the 2 months since it's been listed. And looking further down at the trends graph, we can see that it's estimated to have made $736 in the last month with a 300% growth rate. Just looking at this visual trends graph, we can see that the sales are trending upward. One thing to note about this particular design is you have to be very careful about the names you use in your designs. Now, I don't know too much about this particular niche, but I do know that Emily Henry is an author. I'm not too sure about what's being used in these designs, but I would definitely stay away from using any author's names and even making specific references to their books. Next, let's analyze this Respect the Locals design for the nature lover niche. Here we can see it has the bestseller badge. It's in 5 carts. I can see here a quick view of sales data from Everbee, but I want to go ahead and analyze the listing to see how it's trending. Here we can see that it's estimated to have made 294 sales in the 5 months since it's been listed. And when we look at the trends graph, we can see that it's estimated to have made $3,200 in the last month with a 200% growth rate. Another feature here that I really like is actually looking back at the all-time sales data for the listing. This is going to give us a much clearer picture of how this design has been trending since the beginning. Check this out. It's estimated to have made 294 sales and $10,000 in revenue in the last 5 months with a 9,400% growth rate. When we look at this all-time trends graph, we can see that it really started taking off in April and recently reaching its highest point of sales. Let's go ahead and analyze one more here. I want to analyze this retro Halloween design. Here we can see the bestseller badge and that 8 people bought this in the last 24 hours, signaling strong current demand. The numbers look really strong in this Everbee sales snapshot, but let's go ahead and analyze the listing further to see how it's trending. Here we can see it's estimated to have made 74 sales in the 1 month since it's been listed. Let's go ahead and see how it's trending. So here we can see it's estimated to have made $2,000 in the last month with a 900% growth rate. And pay particular attention to this trends graph. It's heading up and to the right, which is exactly what you want to see when trend spotting. Now that we know postage stamps designs are trending and we've seen sales validation, let's create a t-shirt for this trend in 2 steps. Step 1, let's create our design. To do this, I'm gonna hop into Playground. This is a popular AI design tool for Shopify and Etsy sellers because it's simple to use, it has thousands of trendy design templates, and they're very clear in the terms that the designs can be used for print on demand. From here, we have a couple of options. First, we could tap Start New Design and create a design from scratch using prompts. Another option is to work from one of their design templates, which is what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna tap the t-shirt category. This is gonna pull up literally thousands of design templates created by professional designers, many of which are based on current design trends. We're gonna go through here and find a template to work from. So many of these designs I've seen already could actually be used to create an original postage stamps design. I chose this design template here. It's tan o'clock, which looks like it was created for the beach lover niche. And this is exactly what I had in mind. To create an original design based on this template, the first thing I'm gonna do is just make sure that 4.0 image is selected. Second, I'm gonna go ahead and input a prompt. I just said remove the text and change the images into individual postage stamps in a vintage style. Third, I'm gonna go ahead and tap this black button and let's see what it creates. In less than 60 seconds, this is what Playground created. How good does that look? Now, just like any AI software, Playground is not perfect. Many times it won't come out the way you want after the first prompt, but you can always just continue prompting it until you get something you like. I personally really like this one prompt design, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this for this example. To export this design, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap export. From here, I'll tap upscale and remove background and download the upscaled design. And just a side note, Playground doesn't always get the background removal perfect. Sometimes you're gonna tap that upscale and remove background and you'll notice that it didn't get everything. A little hack that's worked for me is sometimes I'll actually just upscale and then download the design with the background. I'll throw it in Canva and use their background remover tool, which sometimes is better than Playground's. Another quick side note, I've included links below for all of my favorite print-on-demand tools, along with any free trials, discounts, or special offers. Thank you in advance for using any of those links. Sponsors and affiliates, they support this channel at no extra cost to you and allow me to create more free content like this, which I hope you're loving as much as I love creating it. Step 2, let's add our design to a trendy t-shirt. To do that, I'm gonna hop into Printify. This is one of my favorite POD companies because it has over 1,000 products to sell, low production costs, and production partners all around the world. You can try Printify for free by clicking the link below this video and get 30 days of free premium membership with code Adrian30, which gives you a discount of up to 20% on most of the products in the Printify catalog. I logged into my demo account. I'll tap catalog. Under women's clothing, I'll select t-shirts, and I'm gonna select this Comfort Colors tee. From the editor, the first thing I like to do is select the colors. Now, this is a light pastel design, so it's gonna contrast best on darker colors. It might actually look good on some lighter colors like ivory, but I'm really just gonna focus on the darker colors. And for this example, I'm gonna select Pepper, which is one of the best-selling Comfort colors right now. Next, I'm gonna drag my design onto the mockup and then adjust the sizing and the placement. To see a more realistic image of the shirt, tap preview. Here we can see what it looks like on a product-only mockup, a flat lay, and a human. And here's how the design looks on a trendy mockup that I purchased on Etsy. Here in the mockup library, you can see all the different mockups provided by Printify. You can upload your own mockups like the one I just showed you. And if you have a Placeit account like me, you can create Placeit mockups. In case you're unfamiliar, Placeit has the world's largest mockup library with over 40,000 mockups to choose from across countless product types. They now have direct integration with Printify. If you do want to check it out, I've included a link below this video, which gives you 15% off. Lastly, I'd fill out the listing details here and then tap that green publish button to have Printify automatically publish this to my Shopify store where I can start marketing and selling this shirt. And now for the bonus sales tip. What I like about this postage stamps trend is it's so easy to blend with other niches. Blending a specific niche with a current design trend like the postage stamps aesthetic is a very powerful sales strategy since it allows you to capitalize on the trend while creating differentiated products. This means less competition and designs that are hyper relevant to your target audience. For example, this shirt is blending this trend with the book lover niche. This shirt is blending this trend with the nature lover niche. This shirt is blending the trend with the Christian niche. And this shirt is blending this trend with the travel niche. If you're enjoying these trend alert videos and you want to see more like this, comment the word trends below so I know to keep them coming. And as always, I've included a bunch of free resources, which you can find linked below, including my podcast called the Print on Demand Podcast, where I teach growth and marketing strategies to make money online with Shopify and print on demand.